grade at Central High School. He is on the wrestling team, marching band, parent-teacher student association. He has been an honor with wrestling team captain, two-time All-School contest winner, 3.9 GPA, member of Black Achievers, member of Whitney and Young Scholars Program. His favorite coach. We must accept imminent disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope. By Eric Thomas.
Dr. Boone.
This is the Team Leadership Council. I decided to speak about leadership. Leadership is a single word that has much importance over our lives. Everything that gets done requires leaders. Everyone wants to take charge. Everybody wants to be a leader. But does anybody know what it really takes to be a leader? Does anybody know what a leader is and what a leader should be doing? Does anybody know the qualities of a leader? In my opinion, there are a few qualities that a leader needs in order to distinguish himself from an ordinary individual. A strong work ethic is one of these qualities. As the saying goes, there are always two choices and two paths to take. One of them is easy, and the only reward is that it's easy. Hard work and intense dedication can only make you better, both mentally and skillfully. If others see one person working hard all the time, they're going to work harder for that person. No matter how unmotivated people are, if just one person steps up, takes the lead, everyone else will follow. Leaders know how to motivate. Another important quality is selflessness. They need to be willing to encourage and motivate others at all times. Many people find themselves working harder when they know that simply they get something out of it. Just by hearing a few motivating words that encourage, people force themselves to work harder. Leaders are usually ones who ignore their own accomplishments and commend others for their accomplishments. Leaders, they keep everyone's head up at all times as they work harder and harder and more diligently toward their goals. The number one thing that a leader tries to avoid is making people feel guilty or looking down on them, because their whole goal is to lift people up, make people feel better about themselves. As a noble person once said, there are high spots in all of our lives, and most of them come through encouragement from someone else. Hard work from one person makes everyone else work harder. Intense dedication shows that hard work works, and success comes through the hard work. Encouragement and support from others makes others feel good about themselves. It makes them want to work harder. These are all very significant things for a leader to possess. Don't wait around for things to happen. Make this world what you really want it to be. Be a leader.
Kelly and his mother, Miss Cecilia Kelly, here tonight. Had the opportunity to know Elliot since he was, what, third grade, fourth grade? Street Academy. He started with the Urban League Street Academy, I know, several years ago, and emerged as a leader. I watched him grow and develop and win public speaking contests, large community events like Youth Expo, the Urban League. So glad you could come by today and share a message about leadership. So what we want to do is kind of turn this into a little bit of a conversation, because y'all need to talk. Y'all been sitting and listening. So in order to get the conversation started, we want to just go around the room and have you all introduce yourselves.
Things I like to do are use computer. I like to do art. I like playing video games too.
I go to Missy Middle School and I'm in the 8th grade. Things that I like to do is just,
My name is Aaliyah. I go to middle school in the 8th grade. So thanks for letting me see this. I like to dance. I like fashion design. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm a freshman at Valley High School. I like to go paintballing and I like to sing.
The Presentation Academy. Some of the things I like to do is do nails, anything with art.
I go to Appleton High School. I'm in 9th grade, and I like acting and singing.
So I go to Central High School. I'm in 10th grade. I like drawing. I like playing with women, and I like design.
Okay, my name is Ja'Cory. I go to Westport Middle. I'm 7th grade. And some things I like to do is I like to play basketball and I like to go things with Legos.
My name is Manaya Holman. I go to Johnson Middle School. Some things I like to do are dance, play tennis, and hang out with friends.
I'm a Sapphire Hawkins. I'm a junior at Wagner High School. And some of the things I like to do is cheer, dance, and sing.
Shani, sophomore, 15. I like to sing, go to the studio.
Central High School. I'm a junior. Things I like to do. I like to draw.
The program, like get to meet people that you usually with, you pass them all the time around Louisville, but like you get to actually have an interaction with them. Also, we had a real big, busy, it was busy, but it was worth it, the whole walk, the beautification walk. It took a lot of teamwork, and we got through it, and it was worth it, all was worth our hard work. So it's like a really good program being able to build friendships.
And great connections with people in the community.
There's several different schools represented, so you all getting exposed tonight to other teens who may not know, or you may not live near each other. So, it's a chance to get to know some new friends. We become a unit as Teen Leadership Council. We take care of business as Teen Leadership Council. And I say we because I like to think that I'm part of it, even though I try to get out of the way as much as I can and leave the business to the president of the council and the advisor who actually provide the leadership. As you all know, we have demonstrated tonight that we have a high value on public speaking. That wherever you go in the community as a leader, you got to be willing to let your voice be heard, right? That's why we ask those returning members to come up and talk.
An interesting interaction?
Yeah.
Made that a motion?
Try to talk to him, I can't give him thoughts of people who actually work with cameras is that without conflict, there is no drama. So what he's conflict that made this interesting. And as you all walked out, tell him about your experience walking up to the door and being a little scared and then what it was like when you actually did it.
Oh,
Tell him about that.
Yeah, I actually go to the door and knocking. But he explained how to do it, and then after a while, I was like, oh, it's not that bad. So after a while, after that, like for our group, I was the one going up to the doors.
Knocking at strangers' doors, telling them about the information?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, knocking at strangers' doors doesn't get any less. We have new entrants in the room. Tell me your name.
I'm KJ.
KJ and
Summer.
how old are you guys?
I'm 15.
And I'm 17.
What schools do you go to?
I go to Central High School.
It's one of those lean-in moments. So as you guys are building this documentary or story, whatever you want to call it, you want to search out people to include. So far we've talked about, you guys want media coverage of this, right?
Yes.
So the way to get media coverage is to let the media know that it's happening. And how do we do that? Oh, press
It's the who, what, where, why of a minute.
who, what, where, when, why.
Yeah.
I always like to throw in how as well. And who do you send all that information to?
All like news stations.